Hello, good evening, good afternoon, or actually good morning to all of you who has joined this webinar. Great, it's 7 p.m. Moscow time and we have to start on time. So before we start, maybe you can indicate to me if you can see me, you can hear me. So there are no glitches in any room and every room can hear me and is able to translate. Can you please all confirm that? Okay, see in English room, Manya, thank you. What about other rooms? Are we ready to start? I hope yes. Okay, something.
Yes, we are.
Great, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, well, welcome back or again to this informative webinar, which is dedicated to our products and trainings available in our Evorich ecosystem. We believe that this training informative webinar is necessary so that all our partners are aware of our products, all the promotions and offers going on right now, so that you can easier share this information to your newcomers, to your new partners who are willing to take a step forward and to become an active partner and build our mission, which is the new economic evolution of the world. So let's go to the next slide, please. Briefly about me. So my name is Annette Martinson, directly from Latvia right now. And I have joined this company since 2016, and I have learned a lot. I call myself a student of life because since 2016, I understood that I cannot stop learning. I continuously need to develop myself. I continuously need to search for new information, new knowledge that can help me to grow as a person, to grow as a leader, to grow in any possible way. Because there is a saying, once you stop learning, once you start educating yourself, you're dying. And I don't want that. I wanted for myself a better life. I wanted to have better skills, better knowledge, better experience that will help me in my life. And therefore, I'm able to transfer this knowledge and information to other people so they can change their lives as well. So right now in a company, I have reached the vice president level. And I know it's not the end, it's not the last level. I still need to get to the president level, but everything has time, right? Everything comes in time. Maybe I'm lacking with some knowledge, maybe I'm lacking with some activities that will help me to get to my goal. That's why I always ask myself a question: what is stopping me to reach my next goal? What is stopping me to get to my dream? All right. So I want to share with you today the following information. So let's go to the next slide, please. So during this informative webinar, we're going to talk about just a very little bit, why do we need a self-education? I will speak from my perspective, whether you agree with me or not, you can put in the chat. Then I will share with you the Evorich training programs. So what sort of programs and trainings, as I said, you can take or you can recommend to your partners. But obviously the best recommendation comes from you, from your experience, how you know, what you gain from this training or the course, so you can recommend it to others. And then the last bit will be about the Academy of Private Investor Products and Trainings programs, which will be shared by Tatiana Turkova. All right. And then at the end of this presentation, obviously, I will share some great offers that we have in our company already for some time, if you haven't seen them yet. So let's go to the next slide, please. So my question to you is like, what are your goals this year? All right. What have you set for yourself? What do you want to achieve? Doesn't matter whether it's in a business or not. It can be in a family life, in a personal life, in financial world, with your finances. There must be some goals that you have set for yourself. I have. There are certain goals that are related to my personal life. All right. So, you know, that it doesn't necessarily comes in a form of money. And there are also some business goals, but definitely I have some financial goals. I have some number in my head that I want to achieve this year, that I want to gain as a passive income, whether it's a passive income actually, or it's income from finance, from like an investment portfolio. But there is definitely a number in my head that I want to achieve this year. And there is a thing. You are on this island on which you are living right now with all your achievements and goals, right? Let's call it a current life. And there is another island where you have different goals, different dreams, different achievements that you want to achieve, right? Because the way I imagine in my life is that there are different islands, smaller island and bigger island, bigger and bigger and bigger, with a better situation, with a better environment, with the better opportunities to me, with everything is better. All right. But I need to get to this another island. I need to find a way how I can cross the ocean that is full of sharks, and it's very deep ocean, and maybe the island is maybe a little bit too far for me to swim if there are no sharks, or as I said, it's too close. It's very close, but there are sharks, so I can't swim. So I need to find the best and easiest way how I can cross from one island to another island. And obviously the best solution would be to build either the bridge or to build some boat, right, to cross the ocean. What do I need for that? I need tools, information. I need some experience. I need materials. Maybe I need someone who can help me, to get to another side of the, like, not to another side, but to another island, right? So I need all of that, all of those things. But then I ask myself, do I have that? Do I have what it needs, what I need to have to build, let's say, the bridge? I might have some experience. I might have some tools. I might have some idea how to build that bridge. But have I done it before? Maybe I have, but I haven't built a bridge that big. Maybe I did a small one, where you can just walk with five, with the five wooden sticks to put together. Because once I want to get to another island, it becomes more difficult. And so that I need to update my knowledge. I need to update my skills and everything that I need to build this better bridge. And therefore, in my opinion, the self-development is something that we must have it in our diary. There must be a day or time, a day, when we are putting everything aside and we just focus on ourselves. We are focusing on what we do and what we need to gain to become better leaders, to become better person, to be a better entrepreneur, a business person, whoever you want to be. You need to self-develop yourself. And I believe if you are in this business right now, if you are watching this informative webinar, there is something that you need, right? Or you need to pass it to your members. Maybe you don't know how. Right? Whatever it is, learning and continuous learning or self-development is something that, you cannot skip in this journey. And please keep that in mind. And also pass this to your new partners who are coming to join this business, because they will be transforming themselves from who they are right now. Maybe they are, I don't know, working in the shop or working in some factory or working as a lawyer or as a doctor, whoever they are right now. Maybe, like, most likely it's their time to do something different, but it's going to be a transformation time to change from who they are to who they want to be. And you need to help them. You need to be the one who will show the way. And either you do this by yourself, or you direct them to these trainings, which I will share with you very shortly. Let's go to the next slide. So as in any business, we know that there are certain ranks, certain levels that you can achieve. If we don't talk about the corporate companies, because in those companies, to rank from the bottom to the top top, it's quite difficult. Probably you will have to spend a lot of years, to become to get some very senior position in the corporate world. But in this business is different. In this business, everything is possible. And maybe you don't need to take 1 year, to reach to get from the user to the president level. Maybe it will take only half a year. Maybe it will take 2 years. But there is an opportunity and there is a chance that you can become a president in a very short period of time. Everyone goes with their own speed, right? With their own possibilities. But in this business, you will never be put or left at the bottom if you do a lot of work, if you put a lot of effort in this business. So if you go back to the goals, what you have for this year, I told you that I have some number in my head, right? And that number is definitely not at the agent's level. That number is definitely not at the manager's level. That number is at the president's level. So because I know what amount of money I want to earn this year, by the end of the year, let's say, I can look at our marketing plan, which is available for all of us in this in Evorich back office. We can take a look, okay, where I am today, where I am right now, and where I want to be to get to my goals, to buy either new a house or car, or move the place, or do whatever your heart wants, right? Whatever is your dream. You need to see what is the next thing that you need to do. What is the next step that you need to take to get to the next level? And if you have new partners joining this business, ask what is the most important thing in their life right now? What do they want to achieve? And then when you understand what is the number, most likely it will get to the numbers game, right? What is the number that they need or want? Then open up this marketing plan and tell them, well, this is where you need to be. This is where you're going to be earning this X amount of money per month, by X amount of time. Let's say you give it to them like 30 days, 90 days time, whatever it is. You show them the marketing plan. Okay. And then you tell them you need to be at the consultant level as a minimum, or the leader manager. Like individually, it will depend from person to the person. But once you have the goal in your mind, then you open up the marketing plan. And this is the first tool we use in our business. Okay. The marketing plan is the one that we have to study. Let's go to the next level. The next slide, please. And now for us to get to the next levels, let's say you have reached the consultant level. Now you need to go to the next, which is the manager's level. There is always some new skills, some leadership skills, some business skills that either yourself or your new partners will have to develop or acquire or build up even more, like to build up new skills or make them even stronger. There are many options, I guess, how you can do this, right? You can either go and attend different trainings outside the company. You can watch some YouTube webinars or informative courses that are available on the YouTube. You can go to different courses or events, or you simply can log into Evorich back office and check out what Evorich training programs are available. And why do we need these trainings? It's because we need people who come to this business like in ideal world, the people who sees the vision of this company, who understands the mission, who connects with the mission, who understands that every single partner who joins this business is the gold, right? You are the piece of the puzzle. I don't know how else you call, because every single person who joins this business and every single effort that we put into this business to grow this business, we can come to this completion of our mission. But for us to grow this company globally, we need the right mindset. All of us need to have these tools, this information, how to do it in a proper way. What is the right way to build a business? What is the right way to share this information with the others so that they are not misled, that they are not our promise, that they understand what we are doing. We are not a trading company. We are not here for the making, how you call it, like get rich quick scheme company. We are here for a very long time. And for us to earn these different passive incomes that are available in our business, every source of the income that we can earn in this company can come at different different speed. But the big Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Annette, could you please take a few steps backwards? You stopped at this speed. Everyone has its own speed because we were frozen for some time in the Russian room, at least.
Oh yeah, they kicked me out as well. Like I was kicked out from the room as well. Okay, they own speed. Let me figure out. Okay, so everyone, okay, whatever. I will start somewhere. So everyone has their own speed to reach certain goals, or to reach certain dreams, right? But what I want to say, let's say from here. So in our business, the quickest way, yeah, this is probably where I stop. So the quickest and easiest way how we can earn in Evorich business is by building the MLCI business. So no matter what tools we have on instruments we are building right now in our ecosystem, we still have the best tool that we still have is the MLCI business. And the MLCI business can get you to your desired goal, to desired financial number much quicker than any other tool that we have at this moment. So we need to refocus from, let's say, the other tools that we have. They are still there and they're developing, but they are still very fresh, very new. But the MLCI business is already a proven business model. It's already working since 2014. So we need to refocus ourselves and understand that this business platform is the one that will help us, to get to the number that we want. And for us to develop the skills to become the MLCI pro or MLCI professional, we need to continuously self-develop ourselves, because I know that there are trainings that continuously repeat. I have passed different trainings by, we all know GoPro event. I've been there multiple times, but I continuously go back. Why? Because I need to refresh my mind. I need to refresh all the information. And maybe last time I didn't hear what I supposed to hear, and I hear this information this year. So there is always something that we can learn, something that we can remind ourselves. We just have to make a decision that we want to be MLCI Pro. We want to be committed. We want to be, we want to go all in. We see the vision of this company, and I'm here for a long time. I'm not here for making a quick money. I'm here to build the new economic evolution of the world, because it hasn't been given, such opportunity hasn't been given to me before. And we have a great company. We have great products. We have great leaders, including all of you who are watching me right now. Because maybe if you don't consider yourself a leader, maybe you haven't seen the potential, you haven't unlocked the potential of the leader, because maybe you have some missing tools or information or experience which you can gain. And you have to learn yourself, You need to gain all this information yourself first, and then you can pass it to your partners. And we have these tools for you. Let's go to the next slide, please. So the first training that you can recommend for your partners, or you run it yourself, is Evorich business presentation. This is for those who are just getting started. Maybe they haven't registered yet, and they want to see what opportunities we have in this company, or maybe they already have registered for some time, but they were never active. So now they say, this is the time. Okay, now I'm ready. Where do I start? So direct them to this training, or run it by yourself. Talk about the dream, the cash flow quadrant, Evorich ecosystem, income plan, options. Go through the marketing plan. Show the different opportunities, how they can earn when they are active partner comparing to inactive partner. Show them the 90-day business system connection system, and show them the next steps. It's totally for free. You can run it even every day, twice a day. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Or just watch some replay, watch some recordings, or send them some recordings. Or the best would be to watch it together, to watch this webinar together with them, so they can continuously ask you the questions. Duration, most likely it will be 1 hour, and the format is either online or offline. All right, so next slide, please. So the next training is $1 Million Partner. Start in the MLCI business. So this is for those partners who decided, okay, I want to try this. There's a business. Okay, I've heard about it. I hear a lot of feedback, a lot of a lot of information about it. I want to see how I can succeed in this business. I'm not entirely sure 100% that I want to do this, but let me try. So you direct them to this training, which is for the first 30 to 90 days. Okay, I hope I'm here. Something happened to the screen. So this is for the first 30 to 90 days. And the topics that will be covered is about the goal setting, core rank, promotion. We have the first tools they need to implement, such as never-ending contact list, how they need to look at their quick social media platform, time management. First time, we're going to look into the systems of meetings and offers, objection handling, and the summary. All right, so these are the topics that will be covered in this pre-recorded training. So the format is individual online training, which is already pre-recorded and cut in a very small short video done by myself and Mila Sergikova. And this course will include ready videos, as I said, the workbook. So while you're watching, you will have your workbook or notebook where which you can use afterwards whenever you need to refresh some information, or you need to look back and see, okay, what was the objection handling? What system did they use? You just will have to open a workbook and it's going to be there. So you don't have to necessarily watch the video once again, but you can do this obviously, because once you purchase this training, it's there for you forever in your back office. And also there will be some assignments throughout the course, which is not checked, is totally up to you if you want to complete it or not. But obviously we know we learn by listening, and then we learn by putting into practice, completing the assignments and practicing. And this training, the full price for this training is 250 units, but right now you can get it for 99 units. It's a great price. It's a great first training for your new partners who don't have a time to spend a lot of many hours watching different long trainings, and they want to learn on their peace and time. So please direct them to this $1 Million Partner training, and I'm sure they will have some great first fundamental information and knowledge how to start the MLCI business. All right, and the duration is only 136 minutes. You can watch maybe 1 or 2 courses or topics per day. Let's go to the next slide, please. And the next one is the MLCI Pro. So the name of it is already says a lot. So you can, if you want to consider yourself to become an MLCI Pro or professional, and you're 100% committed to this business, you say, that's it, I'm all in, I finally have found a company that I can see myself for a very long time, then this training is for you new partners. This training will be divided, the duration of this training is going to be 1 month, but it will be cut in different sessions. So we will have 8 sessions in total, 2 sessions per week. Most likely those will be Tuesdays and Fridays around 3 p.m. Moscow time. All right, so the duration will be 1 month's time, and during this time we will have a content covering topics like, or let's say a segment that will cover will be like evolution in the business of MLCI, how to set yourself up for a success. We will have a full session about the fintech technologies, UGB, blockchain, global unit pay, and etc. So all our technology products. Then there will be a first steps towards financial freedom. So we will cover some topics from Academy of Private Investors. Then we will cover business system MLCI, and we will go and dig deeper than comparing to multi-million-dollar training. Then the fundamentals of success and rich personality session. And the last session will be a transformation session. That's a session when you will transform yourself to MLCI Pro leader. All right, so this course also will include live training sessions. So everything is going to be in live with the coaches. So you can ask questions directly to them. Then there will be a workbook for each session. Plus there will be assignments for each session. So you will have to complete some homeworks, tests for each session, or let's say a quiz, which will help you to understand whether you have understood the entire session, whether you understood everything, or you need to go back, rewatch the presentation, rewatch the training, and maybe do some extra personal research to understand one or the other topic. Let's say for the fintech technology session, which will be the second one. And there will be also the certificate for completing the training. And I'm sure you're all going to complete it. All right. So this training, the full price is 2,500 units, but right now you can get for 1,000 units. The format I already said is going to be a live training. The platforms that we will use will be the Zoom and Get course. So the Zoom for the webinars and Get course for completing assignments and tests. And I would recommend this training for those who are very active partners from consultant level and above. But this training can also be very useful for those people who perhaps been in different similar businesses like an MLM businesses, and they have already a basic knowledge. So they want to know the full picture. They want to have a full picture of our company so they can go directly to the MLCI Pro training. But there is one good thing. They will have a bonus, which is still the same $1 million partner training. So they won't miss out any information. If they will have everything that they need, even though they was kind of are skipping the first step of the first training, but the same time they won't, because they're gonna get this in the bonus and they can rewatch it at some time whenever they want. Let's go to the next slide, please. So there are bonus of this training, but there are many other prizes throughout the training that we will give out. There will be prizes like a branded products, like a notebooks, computer bags. There will be company products. Maybe there will be some UNTBs, discounts on different products, global unit paper, bank cards, and maybe something else. And also very valuable and useful product in my opinion, like a spa, computer, phone, gift cards, and etc. And the bonus session from Andrey Havrato. But I must say that this gift is not going to be only for those who, how to say, you're not going to win this gift by just attending the training or purchasing it. You will have to do certain tasks. So there will be certain criteria how you can win or participate in winning with withdraw for these prizes. All right. So more detailed information obviously will come to those who will participate in this training, and will be attending the first session next week. I will come back to this in a minute. What I want to say, what is very important, you need to update your email, which you have indicated in Evorich personal back office, because once you're purchasing this training, you will receive the email shortly after with the further information, including when the training will start, when we're going to have the pre-webinar informative meeting, where I will and Yulia Bulatova will explain how the training will go, what will come first, second, and the third, and how you can win the prizes and etc. So very technical webinar, but it's very useful. So yeah, please don't miss out the time when the first session will start, because it's going to be actually the next week. Let's go to the next slide. So the training will start on the 27th July. So it's next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Moscow time. And we are finalizing this group tomorrow. So till tomorrow, you still can purchase this training or recommend to your partners to participate in. After those who will purchase, let's say on the Thursday, they will be already considered for the next group session, which will be in a month's time or so. Okay. One last thing. So successfully completing this training, the MLCI Pro, you will gain the necessary knowledge to become the MLCI professional. You will be able to scale your business rapidly, and therefore your gains or your income will grow as well. You will be able to transfer the knowledge to your partners, because you will obviously by becoming professional, becoming a leader, by the experience or gaining the experience, you will be able to pass it to your newcomers. So basically you will become your own mentor or coach. Then you will be able to become, as I said, a mentor or coach, and you will gain the access to the open positions in the company. So as I said, there will be a certificate once you complete this training, and there will be 3 levels of the certificates. Those who just complete, those who will complete above 70%, and those who will complete 100%. And obviously, with this certificate, it will open the doors for any position that we have in our company, obviously looking at your experience and your skills and knowledge. But let's say if there are 2 people with the same knowledge, for example, for the legal department, we will take the one who will have the MLCI Pro certificate. So I hope you are ready to implement the most powerful business system, which is the MLCI business, and inevitably become an international top leader in our company. So then don't wait any longer. Go to the back office and purchase this training. Let's go to the next slide, please. So where to find these trainings? In Evorich back office, you need to click on the trainings tab, and like here it is on the right hand side, but in the back office it will be on the left hand side. You will find Evorich trainings, MLCI Pro, and $1 Million Partner packages, which you can purchase with just one click. Let's go to the next slide. These are the Evorich training packages for your to remind you, because here you don't have to wait for coaches, you don't have to wait for the training to start. Once you make the purchase for either level 1 or 4 or whatever level, you will have an instant access to X amount of the topics. So in total, we have covered the topics for self-development, leadership, and business, and we have 43 different topics. Obviously, level 1, in level 1, you have less topics comparing to level 4. In level 4, you are unlocking all the topics that we have, and it's perfect for those, as I said, who don't want to wait for the specific date of the beginning of the training, and maybe the training doesn't cover those topics that are currently available in Evorich training package. Let's go to the next slide, please. And there are different levels and therefore different values for those packages. So starting from 200 units, going up to 3,000 units. Unfortunately, there is no option to pay in installments, so you have to buy in one go at this stage. In the future, we will have different options. We are also looking to create the topics, to create the system that you can purchase one specific topic without purchasing the entire package. So we are working on that. So hopefully with the new back office that we currently preparing, it will be available. Well, it will be available. I just hope it's going to be available very, very soon. Let's go to the next slide, please. So these were the trainings that are available in our Evorich back office, not in Academy. In Academy, in a minute, Tatiana will share with you what we have, but these are the trainings that we are preparing for you, and there is so much more to come. If you have any desires, any recommendations, please feel free to contact support, passing the information to them, or contact me and tell what sort of training you would like to see. All right. But before I finish, I want to ask you, what are the most important ingredients to massive business success? Think about it. What are the most important ingredients? In my opinion, those are it's a company with the products, great products. Those are the leaders, those are the partners, and those are the clients. We have great products. We have leaders that has grown or can grow via the trainings, and we have a lot of partners joining, but we need more clients. Let's go to the next slide, because like in any business out there, any business, if you don't have a client, if you don't have clients, your business is dying. If you don't have growing client list, your competitor will overtake you. And there is the wheel of business life, where you have situation A and situation B, and ask yourself in what situation you want to be, or what situation you want to have in our company. Situation A, where we have less registration, so it means that we have less client joining this business, we have less volume come into our business, less income from the business, we have less amount of money to put in a portfolio, and we have therefore less payouts. This is the circle of the wheel of business life. And we are all connected, because we are not just the shareholders, we are the co-owners of the company. So we are all responsible for the results that we have in our company. We cannot blame one or two people of this company. We are all together. We are not another MLM business. We are in MLCI business, where we are the co-owners of the business. So we have all the interest to grow this business. So we need to go to situation B, where we have more clients, bringing more volume, bringing more income from the business. We therefore have more money to put into a portfolio, and therefore we all gonna have larger percentage in payouts. As a shareholders, we can impact the result, and we are impacting the results of our company. We are the ones who make the results that we have. Everyone has their own tasks. Everyone does different works, but as a network, every single of us are responsible. What is the result at the end of this month, at the end of every month for this company? If we are sitting and waiting, then you can consider yourself a shareholder. But if you consider yourself as a co-owner of this business, that we need to remember, to have a massive business, to have a growing, successful business, we need to continuously to grow our client list. We need more registrations to come in every day, because those clients are the ones that are, pouring the money into our common one basket that we are sharing between all of us, because this basket then works for us by putting in the portfolio. And we are therefore earning a lot of, larger payouts. But if we don't do that, and we consider ourselves as a shareholders, so what's the difference to be purchasing Apple shares, let's say, or any other shares, where we just purchase the share and wait for them to go up or down, or we are the co-owners where we can impact the results of our company. Let's go to the next slide, please. So remember that there are income plan options for passive and active partners, and share this with your newcomers who comes into the business and says, I don't want to be an active partner, I want to be a passive partner. Share this information with them. Show that there is a limited network commissions or no commissions at all. You know, if they don't share this opportunity with anyone, there are loyalty bonuses that will most likely grow, go down, and project related income. Well, it depends of the project. It can go up and down. But if they are active partners and they understand the power of MLCI business, that there is unlimited network commissions, there are always extra loyalty bonuses, there are always opportunity for you to join local or regional councils if you prove yourself, or ambassador, strategic department. And therefore we have opportunity to participate, as I said, with MLCI Pro certificate. You can be even the project manager or assistant of different projects and earn passive income from there as well. Not passive income, but earn some income from those projects, or simply project related income or extra bonuses. There's so much more, you know, for you to consider as active partner comparing to passive partner. Let's go to the next slide, please. And now I want to ask Tatiana Turkova, if you are here, to join me and share the greatest products and opportunities and offers that we have for the Academy of Private Investor. Tatiana, are you here?
Yes, I am. Good day, good evening, good afternoon to all of you. And today we will talk about those trainings and products the Academy of Private Investor offers. Is it better now? Because there was a complaint from the Russian room that the sound is bad. So my microphone is close to my mouth. Is it better? Will you use the laptop microphone? So please keep the microphone to your mouth. Yes, it's better. Now it's good. Okay, let's move on. Welcome, dear friends. And today we will discuss the products and courses offered by the Academy, as everything we talk about is about finances and the well-being of each of you and any person on the planet Earth. And I do know that every time there are at least some newcomers, I don't see all the chats, but according to the statistics, I know that there are some new partners. A few words about the Academy. Academy today celebrates the 10th anniversary. It was established in 2011. And look, the mission of the Academy, by the way, next slide, is to promote and facilitate financial literacy. And you may ask me why we need financial literacy, because when there is money, we seem to know what to do with it. But actually in our life, it's quite opposite. So when a person has some amount of money, then he buys some expensive things such as cars, houses, yachts. The money is spent quickly and then he has nothing, as these houses, apartments, and yachts need maintenance. And when there is no income, a person doesn't know what to do next. And this is the financial literacy about, for a person to understand how to manage the money, dispose of it, to preserve it and multiply it. And the mission of the Academy is to promote financial literacy. And over these 10 years, in over 176 there were 1,650,000 users or students of the Academy. And what does it mean? It means that the financial literacy courses are very popular globally, as they provide to any person, no matter how high their income is, they may increase their income, have multiple streams of income, and not only active income, but passive income as well. You all know what passive income is. This is the earning we get without our active involvement, and it substantially increases our capital. I would like to remind you that the founder of the academy is Andrey. If you've been to the business for some time, you know this person quite well. Next slide, please. But if you hear this name for the first time or have very superficial knowledge, you may find a lot of understanding, a lot of information on the internet. I will not mention all his merits, as he is an authoritative person, quite credible person with extensive experience in finance management and investment. And he is a businessman, he is a practicing investor, he is the CEO of the Academy of Private Investor and CEO of the crypto unit company. And his extensive experience accumulated for years is shared to people. He always tends to say that he would like to see and understand that each person may be wealthy and everyone may have good income, so a proper and adequate income. The only thing we lack is to know how to build this income. And Andrey is willing to share his knowledge, and he surrounds himself with the professionals who become teachers, lecturers of the academy. And the advantage of the academy, next slide, please. Benefits of the API is the experience of teachers transferring this knowledge to their students. They are practitioners. We know that quite often at universities, institutes, the teachers are those who graduated from university and studied lecturing, teaching. They teach theoretical knowledge, which is not enough for our lives. So practical skills and capabilities are more important in our life. And the teachers of the academy are practitioners with extensive experience. And most importantly, that all these trainings could be taken by you with your own pace, speed, in any country, at any time. You have no restrictions and you have a very convenient schedule of learning. And I will come back to it. And the third very important point, key point, is that your knowledge could be immediately applied in practice. We all understand quite well that sometimes we may learn something, we would like to learn something new. After learning something for some time, we do not apply it and then you forget it. For instance, you may study any foreign language. It seems that you are good, but you don't practice your communication skills in this language, and eventually it is in vain. But look, the unique opportunity or benefit of the Academy of Private Investor is that you study, you start learning, and you may immediately apply your skills, your knowledge in practice. What does this mean? You may create your investment portfolio. You may immediately build your assets, increase your capital. While studying, you create your capital. This is an incredible opportunity offered by our academy. Next slide, please. Well, here, another benefit of API is that the way of learning is very convenient. Annette has already said that it is on Get Course platform. You may go there, and for each course you will find video materials, as different people perceive information in a different way. For some people, audio is better or video is better, or text format is better. So there is the textbook with different charts, diagrams, and for each lesson there are tasks, assignments, and you may repeat these tasks or assignments many times until you reach the results required. And then for each course, there is a test. And again, an important advantage is that this test, and you are not time limited. You may take it as many times as needed to improve your performance. And as soon as you reach the performance you are satisfied with, you press the button, send the response, and you get your certificate. And it applies to all our courses. And I would like to mention one technical aspect. When you buy your courses, you must make sure that the email that is indicated in your back office is relevant. It is working and it is used, because the link to the course to get access to the training platform will be sent to this email address. So therefore, please be mindful of it. Next slide, please. And now we will move to those courses offered by the Academy. Well, and the first one, it's quite natural, is our unique business simulator, Genius of Finance. I believe you all heard of it, or even participated and played this game, or you have already taken a course for a qualified host and you host this training. But this version is designed in a way that you may participate in the game training even without a host. But I would like to tell you that when there is a host, it will be more productive. And we have a course for qualified hosts. What are the benefits of this course? You will learn everything about investing, the concepts of investing, the way to do your calculation, to calculate your taxes, your loans, your equity participation in business. You will learn how to communicate to other players, how to share the information with them properly, and how to structure a training in a way that every player completes it not as a winner, but everyone is satisfied with his achievements. Everyone can see how in his real life she can do it in a way that their income increases. And look, I always call the game training Genius of Finance a game of life, because it is real life simulation. And when you take this training, you understand how to act in your life. So it's not a game, dear friends. And as soon as you become a host of this training, you get all the knowledge. But I'd like to tell you that Tatiana Zhuravleva is the coach of this training, of this course, and you may all know her. She is a practitioner and she's been running training since 2017. This is the year when the first version of the game was released. And she has hosted thousands of games. And in addition to that, she is a businesswoman, entrepreneur, and a private investor. She has extensive experience, which she transfers to the hosts, potential hosts at her trainings. And she always answers the question, what is the other benefit of this training? When you take this course, you get a certificate as well as full support of the company, meaning that the company will advertise you, will promote you in its social media, will create the sales funnel, and you may estimate the benefit. Well, first of all, when you provide your chargeable game trainings, you will get an additional stream of income. And in addition to that, since there are a lot of people doing MLCI business, you clearly understand that in MLCI business, people are the key. People who come to play the game, they will be willing eagerly to agree to play a game rather than go to a presentation. And after playing a game, you don't need to say or explain something. They themselves start asking you what to do, where to register, what to start from, and etc. These are the people, your prospects, your potential team that will expand and grow. If you have the box with this game, because I know that many people received it as a gift when they became winners, then you can buy the same course at a cheaper price. It will include the same items, excluding the box with the game, and the prices, the relevant prices. You may go to the back office and find the relevant information there. Next slide, please. If you don't see yourselves as a host of the Genius of Finance, but you want to play it, and it is designed so that it is suitable for playing a game without a host, you can play with your friends, relatives, family. You may buy a course which is called Game Training Standard, which includes the game itself and 10 topics on personal finance and investing. Well, these lessons themselves cost this money, and in addition you get a game. And I'd like to tell you that in the academy we have the VIP club. I believe you know about it. So those who've been in the business for some time, you know about it. This is the information mainly for newcomers. When you are a member of the VIP club, you will enjoy some bonuses, some discounts. And in this particular case, if you are a member of the VIP club, you may buy this course at a discounted price and save up some money. So therefore, please do your calculation and estimate which option is more feasible for you. Well, there is a special offer for Genius of Finance, which applies only to those who have already taken the course for a qualified host for the first version of the game. I am a host as well, and I took it in 2017 for the first version of the game. And when this special offer was released, I took advantage of it, because by paying only 125 units, you may refresh your memory in investing in hosting a game and get a box with a game included. And another important thing, dear hosts, please pay attention to this. If you have provided a lot of games of the previous version, we understand that in the world and in the world of finance, there are constant changes, transformations, some new instruments or new opportunities in the market emerge. There is this evolution. And without our development, without learning new things, then actually we will confuse the people, mislead them. And therefore, I do encourage you to spend this small amount of 125 units and buy this course to refresh your knowledge, your memory, and to get a new version of the game Genius of Finance. Now, let's have a look at other courses offered by the Academy. Next slide, please. Quite recently, we launched a course called Personal Finance and Fundamentals of Private Investing. This is a very comprehensive course, including 52 lessons, and it spans across the knowledge from the very beginning. If there are newcomers at this webinar, I would like to tell you that by taking this course, you will learn from scratch how to manage your budget, your family budget, how to learn to create some additional streams of income, how to invest, how to preserve, what to do with your funding so that it multiply and there is the capital growth. And step by step, you will learn how to test the investment instruments. You will learn to evaluate investment sectors. You will study and understand, and you will get the maximum scope of knowledge in all these dimensions. You will be good at investing, and they say you will be like a fish in an ocean. So the maximum scope of knowledge to be obtained step by step to become a pro, a professional. The full cost of the course is in the screen, but today we offer summer discounts, and until the 1st of October this year, the discount will be 1,000 units. meaning that your saving is 1,000 units. And these 1,000 may be invested into the creation of some assets and increase in your capital. And again, if you are a member of a VIP club, you have a higher discount and a privilege, and your saving will be 1,334 units. So please calculate everything and make a decision about the proper decision. Well, next slide. Here, I would like to tell you that the same course is split into 3 parts, and you may buy it in parts. The first one is beginner, the second one is medium or intermediary, and the intermediate, and the third one is advanced. So after taking each module, you get a certificate, or in case you have quite solid knowledge, then go to the back office and read the program of each module, where you will find the details about the course. So of each module, you may not buy the model for a beginner or for the intermediate one. You may buy an advanced, and you will get a certificate for the advanced model. And like before, here you see there are some discounts, 30% discount for any participant and 40% discount offered for members of the VIP club. And again, if you buy an advanced model and you are a member of the VIP club, your saving will be about 800 units, US dollars. So quite a good saving, I would say. Next slide, please. And I would like to tell you about one more course which is available to VIP club members only. And please note that I'm talking about the VIP club. If you don't know how to enter it, so then go to the back office and find this information or ask your sponsor. So there is such a course for VIP club members called public speaking course. What is this course about? This is the art of talking. And why do we need this skill of public speaking? We are all people, and most importantly, you should be able to convey information. And before that, Annette talked about leadership, team making, and in MLCI business, people are a key. And your team will increase only when you are able to convey to people the information you would like to share. Quite often, we understand ourselves, but cannot persuade the person in what we would like to convey. And a person does not understand and does not agree. And this public speaking course equips us with the knowledge of how to talk to a person eye to eye or in front of a small audience to make a presentation or a meeting, as well as how to speak in front of 1,000 audience at this stage, how to have the contact with them, how to structure your speech, how to respond to the emotional state of your audience. And this is the course of those people who actually do MLCI business. I believe this is 90% of their success, because these public speaking skills will improve substantially the level of your business. It includes the basic course and the advanced course. The advanced course has a limited number of packages, as it includes as well the live lessons with a coach. He is Igor Nezavibatko. You may find a lot of information about him on the internet. He is a professional in public speaking, and this advanced course provides for the practical personal lessons with him, some group work, some practical sessions, and theory practice. And as well as you get the certificate of completion of this course. Well, indeed, this is all I wanted to tell you, but I'd like to add something. There is no slide, but today we launched the course Professional Investor of the first category. We talked about it a lot at the closed meeting last Saturday. I will not detail it at our next presentation. We will detail it, but you may go to the back office and read the information about it. To date, we launched a course only for Russian speakers. And why? Because it provides for taking an examination. And for this reason, you are to come personally to Moscow, and in accordance with the Russian legislation, under the control of the Central Bank of Russia, you are to see this exam. So we launched this course for Russian speakers only, for CIS countries, but we prepare the relevant training materials for all the other countries. Meanwhile, you may go to the back office and read the information about this course. I believe I'm done for today. Thank you very much for your attention, and would like to invite Annette back, as she will share very important and valuable information, which today, and this is the opportunity simply to grab today and never miss it. Annette, are you with us?
Wow, great information. Thank you, Tatiana. What an amazing news. Who hasn't seen this offer in the back office, just go there and check it out. Unfortunately, as Tatiana said, this particular course is available for a Russian-speaking country. Only for now. There probably will be at a time when it will be available for all of us, and I will be one of those first ones who will grab this opportunity to participate in this training, because as I said at the beginning, I'm calling myself student of life. I continuously develop and I continuously invest in myself, because hey, the best investment you can ever do is the investment in yourself. Because doesn't matter what happens to the company or any instrument or product or whatever we're going to put our money, no one will be able to take the knowledge from us. If the business collapse or any investments that you do in the world will collapse, or like whatever is going to happen, right? There is a chance that someone will take something away from you, or the house or the car that you purchase, but no one will ever take away from you your knowledge. All right, so think about it. Think about all the opportunities available in Evorich particular back office and in Academy back office. Go some time to time to these different tabs and see what is available for you. What is it that you can take and purchase the next time, or you can recommend to your partners. I can tell you that I have also completed the public speaking course, and I still have to develop my speaking level, speaking skills. I know that I'm not at the level where I want to be, but I have completed this course. I have purchased the Genius of Finance games. I actually have 2 games, but I don't know how to play them properly, or to be the host to run this game for other people. So I have purchased this host training as well. So I just need to find the time. So the time management is that I need to work on to manage all of the tasks and everything that I want to complete in my life. But it's down to us. We are the ones who makes this decision and commitment. We are the one who can tell ourselves that, I want to do this. No one will tell you to do this. You must be the one who tells yourself, I must do it. I have to do whatever it takes to get to the next level in whichever area you want, whether it's a public speaking, whether it's a business person, or it's as an investor. There are always some areas in life that we can and should improve. So let's go to the next slides. Few last slides for you guys today. We have some great offers that are available for you in the back office. This particular offer is available in the Evorich back office. As I said, click on the training tab, and on the left-hand side, you will have this offer called Synergy. Let's go to the next slide. So there is a synergy of success, which combines 4-in-1 different products, which we discussed and presented for you today. It's going to be a combination with the Evorich product and the Academy product. Therefore, we have this informative webinar for both companies' product together. And in the next 2 slides, if you haven't seen it in the back office, I will illustrate for you and explain how you can get the discount up to 48%. Let's go to the next slide. So the first product that we have is the standard. So Synergy of Success standard product. And in this package has been included the Genius of Finance game training with the tabletop version, which is worth 525 units. Then we have included the $1 Million Partner starting the MLCI business, which the full price is 250 units. Then there is another product from the Academy, fundamental course for the beginning investors. So you will have 6 different topics covering the basic information about financial world. So what is it that you need to do to step into this world? And I think one of the best products, in my opinion, obviously all of the products are great, is the opportunity to purchase with a 20% discount World CRU Security Token Package, which is available in UGPay Group. We haven't presented this company or the product today, but you can definitely go in the back office if you haven't been been familiar with it yet. You can go and check it in the back office. So in UGPay Group, we have available World CRU packages with different prices, but those who purchase the Synergy of Success standard package, you will have an opportunity to get a 20% discount on to purchase the 1,000 World Crew tokens, which normally would cost 500 units. This particular product is paid separately, so it's not already included in the package. You will have, after you're making a purchase of this product, you will receive an email to your inbox and also to your personal messages in the back office with a link specifically to this product, to this offer. So normally, if you're going to go to the UGPay Group, you want to have this 20% discount package only for those who purchase this particular product. And the normal cost, if you pay everything separately, you would pay 1,275 units, but you will get this product, Synergy of Success package products, for 660 units. What does it mean? So if you go to the back office, you will see that the package costs 260 units with the discount right now. Without the discount will be 775 units. So let's say you purchase today for 260 units. As I said, afterwards, you will receive the email to get an access to the to this 1,000 World Crew package in the UGPay Group, and you will have to pay separately another 400 units. So instead of 500 units, you will pay 400 units to get 1,000 World Crew tokens. So 400 plus 260 will get to total of 660 units. So you will save 615 units or 48%. Let's go to the next offer. Next slide. So the next offer is the premium one. You will have almost all the same. So you will have Genius of Finance game, 1 copy, plus the qualified host training, which is worth 1,025 units. You will also get MLCI Pro training, which comes with the bonus of $1 Million training. So 2 in 1, and it's worth 2,500 units. Then you will get the same topics for the Academy from the Academy of Private Investor, plus again the discount of the payment for UGPay Group Security Token Package. This time you will get 26% discount when you're going to purchase 6,000 World tokens, which normally would cost 3,000 units. In this case, once you purchase this product, it will cost you only 2,200 units. So if you count together all the products separately, you will pay 6,525 units, but the cost of the products in this package will be only 3,500 units. 3,500 units. No, sorry, I missed. Yeah, it's correct. 3,500 units. So once you purchase this package in the back office for the discounted price today, 1,300 units, not the full price, 3,525. I hope translators can follow me because so many numbers. Then once you make the purchase of 1,300 units, you will get again the email which will take you, well, there will be a link which will take you to the UG Pay back office with the opportunity to purchase 6,000 World Crew tokens for 2,200 units. So the total volume or total amount of money that you will invest in your knowledge and purchasing the World Crew tokens will be 3,500 units. All right, I hope we all managed to understand how it works. If you have any questions, just ask the questions to the support or your upline or in any chat, and they will be able to explain this again if it's still confusing. It was confusing a little bit at the beginning for me, but then understanding how to say, getting the explanation from the person, I understood how it will work. Okay, so I hope there is no misunderstandings, and I think we can finish this informative webinar today with just one more slide. Let's go to the last one, which is the motivational quote by Roy T. Bennett. No matter how much experience you have, there is always something new you can learn and room for improvement. I hope you agree with this sentence. I hope you agree with the thought, because definitely I can tell from my experience going through different courses and different trainings, there's always so much more to learn, and taking in account that there is the world is changing rapidly. Technologies comes in our lives much faster, much more complicated than we can actually realize that. There is always something that we can learn, new skills, new knowledge, new tools, new information, and we can just we need to be open. We just need to be open to relearn the things or learn the things from the beginning. All right, thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for being here with me. There's one question by Biswajit. 3,500 units is equal to like one unit is equal to $1 USD. So it will be $3,500. All right. So yeah, as I said, thank you very much for your attention, guys, and see you probably next week with some updated information about the products. Thank you and have a good night. Have a good day. Bye.